the prerequisite infrastructure to support the CBC?
Thank you, San Mogambi. Benson Adika here. Indeed, the issue of CBC, as my colleague has said, it is a challenge. But in my school, I would say we are at 60%. That's Kikosha Primary School. But as you heard, actually, no particular school was really prepared for this particular baby called CBC. But you are trying. Now, partly, maybe to the parents, we realize that because most of the parents were not involved on the onset, that's why we are getting most of the complaints from parents. Because ideally, I want to agree with my colleague, head teacher from Olympic. A teacher cannot ask children to bring maybe 20 chickens to school, for sure. It is maybe 1 or 2 for demonstration. But the whole of Alabalu that is going around, actually it has been blown out of proportion because parents were not involved in the right place, actually at the right time. So like if parents were involved, for instance, maybe the projects that are being talked about, maybe grade 4 in agriculture, they are making maybe scarecrow. And maybe the parents are involved, maybe the school, the teachers they get right information, so they know that maybe our learners are required to make this particular animal, or rather assemble some of the materials. So they make, and the learners are aware, and the parents are aware, so that even after the exercise, if the scarecrow is carried back home, it does not scare the father. Actually, if it is put maybe in a corner and the father walks home in the wee hours of the night, because he was not aware in the first place, he gets scared and he makes a lot of noise. So it means that most of the parents were not involved. But in our school, again, it depends with the parents. You know, most of the parents of today, most of them have gone to school.
Yes.
So to speak. Most of the parents of today, we are even talking about the nyanya, the shoshos of today are not the shoshos of during our times. That they know how to operate laptop, they know how to operate smartphones. But the challenge is, like, when you are coming from those areas where there are no maybe electricity, parents actually, the first thing they are talking of maybe stomach, so they will not think about maybe incorporating some of these things, actually even internalizing the competent that we are talking about.
Yes.
So it actually starts with the parents, maybe during forums such like meetings, we call them to school, we tell them that CBC here, actually I agree, the CBC is a beautiful baby. But there are certain things that, like right now, we are talking about, we are seeing subjects being reduced right away from pre-primary, then the primary, and then the junior, and so on. But even the secondary schools, that now they are going to abolish maybe the national, the extra county 1, extra county 2, then sub-county. It's a beautiful idea. But the implementation is will be the problem.